Hi there, it's Eran Stern again, and in this tutorial I'll show you a couple of ways to bend time. We'll begin our journey with this video of myself sitting in Camden Town, London, and as you see, people are walking by. I remember this period was warm and happy. Everyone who walks the earth was prosper and calm. Well, not exactly. It was just a regular sunny afternoon, and my wife took this video without a tripod, which makes this just a regular shot. Anyway, I will show you a way to transform this shot to something very interesting with a couple of few time effects in After Effects CS3. First, we will investigate what are the options that we have in the time effects section of After Effects. So we will begin with just playing with a few effects to see which gives us the best results. Okay, we will close the footage window and drag our footage to the Make New Comp icon. Then we will go under Effect, Time, and we will choose the first time effects that we will use, the Echo effect. The echo filter will affect video as you'll imagine. Let's play with the values here. I will change the number of echoes to 20 and the starting intensity to 0.1. Also, I will change the echo operator to work in the maximum mode. When I generate a quick RAM preview, we will see that this effect gives us a trails of frames which simulate the echo effect. Although this is very nice, I think that in this case we can do better. Okay, let's stop our RAM preview, choose the echo effect and delete it. Go under Effect again, Time, and now we will choose a different one. Let's go with CC Wide Time. I'll change the number of forward steps to 20 and backward steps to 5. Now, this effect will spread the time across the next and previous frames from your footage. If you generate a RAM preview, you will see that this is a solid effect, but it does take time to render. And the reason is that this effect needs to calculate 20 frames forward and 5 frames backwards, which does take a lot of time. So if you have the time, obviously you can use it, but in our example we will investigate something which is a little bit more suitable to my footage. So I'll stop the RAM preview and delete the CC Wide Time effect. Go under Effect, Time, and now I will choose CC Time Blend. This effect will blend existing frames with the following ones. It will use the cached frames which already been calculated in your RAM previews, and then take these existing frames and blend them with the next one, leaving them in place and slowly fading out. Sounds complicated, I know, but it is much easier to show than to explain. So let's see how this works. If you want more mixed frames, you need to choose a higher value for the accumulation. I will start here with 95% and leave the transfer to blend and the clear to transparent. Because this effect doesn't need to worry about the next frames or the previous ones, the RAM preview here is very fast. The result here almost looks like there are ghosts in Camden Town. And maybe this is a better title for this tutorial. Ghosts in Camden Town. Wow. But I want to take it to the next level. I want to examine another cool effect. So I will select the CC Time Blend effect and delete it. And once again I will go to Effect, Time, and now I will choose CC Time Blend FX. CC Time Blend FX on its own doesn't do anything. If you do a RAM preview, you will see absolutely nothing happens on the screen. CC Time Blend Effects wants to work with another instance of itself. So as a rule of thumb, every time you apply CC Time Blend Effects, go to the Edit menu and choose Duplicate. Then you should select the second copy and make sure the instance is in the copy mode. Now you can actually close it and change the first copy to paste. I know it's weird, but this is how the effect works. In the first copy, we will change again the accumulation to 95%. And if we will do a RAM preview, we can see that it basically delivers the same results as the regular CC time blend. So what gives? The big thing here is that in the middle of these two effects, we can put stuff, we can put more effects and generate a very interesting look. So let's give it a try. I will go into the effects and presets and type leave and take the leave color FX and put it in between the first two. Before I will show you what this effect does, I want to explain why we see black in our composition. This black is due to the accumulation frames that aren't there yet. We are in the first frame, and the CC blend effects can't mix anything with black, so we got a nice bonus from this effect, which is also a fade-in in the beginning of the comp. If you don't want this fade-in, you need to render the whole thing and then import the footage and crop it after. It doesn't work otherwise, and I will explain shortly why. With that said, let's hide the first instance of the CC time blend effect and play a little bit with the leave color effect that we just added. We'll use the color picker in order to sample a color from my shirt, and then I will transfer the match colors to using U. Playing with the slider of amount to decrease shows us what this effect does. It leaves the color of my shirt and desaturates the rest of the frame. If we will use this in conjunction with the CC time blend effects, we'll see the interesting result. Bear in mind that the time blend FX will accumulate the existing frames. It will add more volume to our current settings. So I will choose to leave this amount here on 30% and see what the result will look like. Now here is the gotcha of time blend FX. Due to the fact that it is working with cached frames, in order to see the correct result, you must use the clear button on the top of the effects. Otherwise, you will end up with weird artifacts or some black frames in the middle of your RAM previews. Though the final render will not be affected, it is a good idea to remember to use the clear button every time you generate a RAM preview using the CC time blend and also the CC time blend effects. So we'll activate the CC time blend effects and make sure I clear the buffer. Now I will create a RAM preview and you can see this amazing effect. So if you can see where we are going here, you will definitely agree that this method is very nice and very fast and generate an awesome look for your footage with no effort at all. Now we will take it to the next level. So why stay with just leave color? Let's select it and delete it, clear the buffer, and let's try something else. Let's try to see how it will behave with some distort effect. So in the effects and preset, I will choose optical and select the optical compensation filter. This filter tries to deal with lens distortion. In our case, I will make sure the reverse lens distortion is active. And let's just play with the field of view option and you will see what this does. It will just stretch our image. So we will make sure the view center is right on top of my face. And now I will decrease it to a value of 20. I will activate the time blend effects, make sure I use clear in order to clear the buffer, and even better, go under edit, purge and select purge all. This will get rid of all your RAM previews. Now we can create our RAM preview and see the result. Well, you can see for yourself what we have here. The time blend effects will blend the time, and the optical compensation will do the distortion. But I think we went a little bit over the top here. So let's change the field of view to 15. Make sure we clear our RAM preview, and then again we will generate a final RAM preview to see the final result. Well guys, I must say it looks very cool and also was very easy to make. So now I'm going to leave you with your own thoughts of how you can bend time yourself. Until next time, I'm Eran Stern for CreativeCow.net saying goodbye.